cardboard pieces, right? And so we have given the dimensions for it as well, right? So let me show you the project, the picture of the project. Yes, so we need three cardboard pieces, one cardboard piece of 25 cross 30 centimeter, which is the biggest of all, right? And the second one is we need a cardboard which is 25 cross 10, which is the second cardboard piece that we have. And then we need to have one more cardboard piece of 25 cross 25, which we can actually, cut off into small pieces that we will be explaining it to you shortly. And we need rubber bands, 6 rubber bands, and 2 pencils, and 1 cellotape, and a pair of scissors, and a glue, and an A4 sheet, and some pen and rulers as well, right? So these are the materials that we need to build the project. And this project takes a little bit of time. So I want you children to, really see how we are doing it and follow the steps so that, you can do the project along with us. Okay. So excited children? Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes,
So
sir.
children, if you
Yes, sir.
don't have some of these materials, you can see how we are doing it and take some screenshots, and you can try it out after the session is done. Or if you have a smaller cardboard, you can also do a scale down size of, what we are doing, right? It will work that way as well. Okay. So let's go to the first step, children. For the first step, what you have to do, you have this cardboard of size 25 cross 30, right? So take that cardboard of size 25 cross 30, right? And you need to roll it and you have to stick it like a pipe. So you have to just bend it slightly and you have to roll it in such a way that, it becomes like a pipe.
Sir, will this cardboard work?
Yeah, that also works. Yeah. You can use any type of cardboard, right? Mm. Mm. You have to take the 25 cross 30. You have to take the 25 cross 30 centimeter cardboard and you have to roll it in a way that, the ends can be sticked using a Fevicol or Cellotape. Okay. Yes.
So should we stick it now?
Yeah, you have to stick it. You can either use the.
Sir, like this?
Yes, very good. Yes. Mm. So apply some glue. First of all, roll it a little bit so that, it gets that shape. Then use the Fevicol or Cellotape that you have to, stick it.
Sir, I can use cellotape to stick it, right?
Yeah, you can use Cellotape also to stick it.
शेयर किया है बिना पता नहीं शेयर किया है क्योंकि बिना शेयर किया तो शेयर नहीं भी किया तो बिना शेयर के सर मिल Sir, done.
Yeah. So you can see just first initially roll it so that, it becomes proper shape. Then apply glue in one end and you have to stick the ends together in such a way that it will become like a pipe. Okay. Make sure that, you are sticking in the ends so you get a bigger pipe. It should not be a smaller pipe. It should be a bigger pipe.
So is this size okay?
A little bit, can you make it big? I think, the edges are a little bit, yeah, the diameter should be a little bit more.
So it's actually not working to make it a little big. So the size is.
Okay, then you can use that itself. Just, use Cellotape and you can tightly do it. Up. Yes, you have to paste both the ends together, and you can use the Cellotape also to make it stick properly. Yes, if you are having the tissue paper roll, you can use it just like that. If it is big enough, you can use it just like that. Or you can use that cardboard. Any type of cardboard would be fine.
In the class. Sir, this is okay.
Yeah, that's very nice, Kavish. Can you show it in the side? The holes are proper. Yeah, very nice.
Sir, mine.
Yeah, arrow is also looking cool. What we need to do, we need to take the 25 cross 10 centimeter cardboard, right? And we need to roll it like how we did this 25 cross 30 also. 25 cross 10 also you have to roll it. So it will become like a small pipe. Okay. And you need to stick it as well. So take the 25 cross 10 centimeter and roll it like how we did the previous one. And this one will be a slightly smaller roll. And similarly, you have to stick it with the Fevicol or Cellotape, whichever is convenient for you, you can use it. So this will be like a small pipe. And children, if you don't have materials, you can just see how we are doing it and you can try it out after the session. Okay.
Roll it.
You have to do, so if you want, what you can do is you can remove a layer of cardboard. You can see there are multiple layers, right, in that cardboard. Yeah, you can remove one layer from it so that the thickness will decrease. Yes, yeah, you can remove it. And you have to slightly first fold it so that it gets that flexibility. Then you can roll it. So, for example, if you have the cardboard piece, right? So initially, what you can do, you can just slightly, you can you can bend it. Then you can bend them properly. If it isn't folding, what you can do, children, I'll show you one thing what you can do. So if you're using a very hard cardboard, then it might be difficult. So what you can do is it has multiple layers, right? You can remove, one of the layers from this. So it becomes easier for you to, fold it. So depending on the thickness, you can remove, one or two layers of it. Then it will become easy for you to fold it.
Sir, it has become like this if I try.
Yeah, that much is fine. Then you can start folding it.
Yeah, it is. Folding little bit.
You have to fold this way, Kavish. You have to fold in the longitudinal way. Yeah. Yes, I think, Arav has done it. Yeah, everyone, that's also correct.
I have to use the table.
Okay. So, once you make a proper flexible shape, you can just, fold it. And the second step is we have to take a 25 cross 10 centimeter cardboard sheet, and we need to make a pipe, round pipe, like how we did the first step, right? So we have now two pipes, one smaller one and one bigger one. You can fold it and then you can tie it. Round, it can be little bit uneven also. Just make sure that the small one is able to go inside the bigger one freely, right? Now our instructor will show, how that will go inside, right? So make sure that whatever small one you are making, that is able to go inside it freely, right? That much size you can make. It can be in any of, the different size also, right? So just that, small one should be able to go inside the big one. Yeah. If it is able to go inside it freely, that should be fine. Once you do it, what you have to do in the smaller piece, okay, you need to make two holes, okay. You need to make two holes from 3 centimeter from the bottom. Let us take, this is one other small piece that we have, right? In that 3 centimeter from the down surface, we need to make a hole. Okay, you can use a scissor or, a pen or a pencil to make a hole. Okay. And this hole, you should make two holes, one in this end and one in the opposite end. 3 centimeter from the bottom, you have to make a hole. One in this end and one in the other end. You can use a scissor or any type of, pointy objects to make a hole. Uh, Please be careful when you are using a scissor, right? Do not harm yourself. Okay. So make a hole in such a way that, the hole is 3 centimeter from the surface and the holes are perfectly in lines with each other.
Is this okay?
Yeah, then you need to make one more hole. So basically you have to make two holes. Okay. As you can see how the instructor is doing. I'll show it in the picture also. So basically there will be 4 holes. Okay. So either side and exactly opposite side, there will be 2 holes.
Sir, how big the hole should be?
Yeah, sorry.
Sir, how big should the hole be?
The hole should be big in such a way that, the pencil can be inserted inside. One
Okay.
pencil, what we have should be inserted inside. So one hole, if you're doing one hole also, it is fine, children. So you have to do one hole and in such a way that, you should be able to insert a pencil like this. Okay, you should be able to.
One hole I put here and one over here.
Yeah, correct. That's correct. So one pencil should be able to go inside it. Just see if you're able to put one pencil through it.
Yeah, I have put a pens, okay?
Yeah, pencil. So you should be able to put a pencil. Make a hole in such a way that you can actually,
Yeah, it is going.
Yeah, that should be fine. Yes.
So like this, it is going to be.
Yeah, that's fine. Yes. Only one side you need to have a hole in such a way that you can have a pencil connected to it like this. Only one side is enough.
Yes. Like this.
Yes, correct. And the pencil should come in the other end. So it should go through one hole and should come out in the other hole. Yeah. You have to take the cardboard and you need to make, circles like this. Okay, you need to, take the circle, then break the cardboard into small square pieces in such a way that, that will act as a base. So you need to cut a cardboard piece, okay, which can actually, act like a base for our bigger pipe. So cut the cardboard piece in such a way that it will act like a base for our cardboard piece. So cut 2 to 3 cardboard pieces. Once you cut that cardboard pieces, you can just mark the, the bigger tube that you have, and you need to cut it off from that cardboard that you have used. Make sure that some distance of the cardboards are left in the side. And you need to cut them off in such a way that you have a circle in the center. So I'll repeat, children. So you need to take the other cardboard piece that we have, and you need to make a base for the bigger pipe. So cut them into square pieces, and then you have to measure how much is the diameter of the bigger cardboard, and you need to cut off a small portion, and then you need to make it like a base for the bigger pipe that we have. Okay, minimum you have to make 2 of those, so that it will act like a base. The circle is improper also, it is fine, no problem.
Sir, we have to make 3 pieces or 2?
2 pieces should be fine, Kavish.
Okay. So one of them I have made. And this for the base, if I keep this and I'll measure it, like I'll mark it the circle. So I
Right.
have to leave some space or from on the line only.
Yeah, you can leave some space and make a circle in the center. You can see how our instructor has done, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
So I have to just mark it a little bit smaller than this.
Correct. So once you have done that, you have to stick both of them together. Two cardboard pieces if you have, you have to stick both of them together. Okay, so apply some glue and you have to stick both the pieces together. Okay, once you have stick both the pieces together, okay, you need to make two holes. You can see here, then you can do it. So in the sides, okay, we need to make two holes, okay, which are 2 centimeter apart. Okay, you need to make two holes in the both the sides, like how Adish sir is doing, right? So in the sides, you have to make two holes on either sides.
Sir, I am what I was saying. Yeah. So this pipe should go inside this cardboard.
No, no, it should stay on top of it. So you can see the sketch is the drawing of the pipe, and we cut a smaller hole inside it, right?
Sir,
Hmm.
how
Yes.
many bits we have to make?
Yeah, no, I'm not able to hear you. Can you repeat?
How many these things we
Two,
have?
two. You have to make two and stick them together. Then once you have the two pieces, you need to make two holes on either side. Any of the side you have to make. Okay, and these holes should be 2 centimeter apart.
So
Like
is it
you can see how our instructor is doing. Yes, Viyan, that's correct. Yeah,
yeah, sir, but there's like a little space here under it.
and that's fine.
Okay.
Now stick two pieces together. So children, I'll show you one more time. So you don't have to make a perfect circle like this. It will be a rectangle piece itself, and down in bar in middle there is a hole. Okay, and after that you have to make two holes like this. 2 centimeter apart. These two holes are 2 centimeter apart. So same in straight line. There should be two lows here also. So this will act as a base for our bigger pipe that we have.
Well, this is okay.
A little bit bigger, Kavish, because the small pipe that we have, right, that should also go inside. See if it is able to go inside.
It is going, sir. It is
If it is,
actually loose also.
that's okay. Then that's fine. Yes. If the
It
small one,
is it is loose. That is okay, right?
that's okay. Yeah. So he kept that, bigger pipe onto the cardboard, and these holes should be in outside the pipe. these holes should be outside the pipe. You can see there are two holes.
Yeah.
Okay, these two holes should come outside the pipe. So when you place the bigger pipe in the cardboard, right, the hole should be outside, two holes. So the height of both the pipes will be 25 centimeter because we use 25 centimeter cross 25 centimeter pipe and 25 cross 10 centimeter. So we have done three pieces now. First one is the bigger cylinder, and second one is the smaller cylinder where pencil can be inserted through the hole. And then we made a base for our bigger cylinder, right? And then we made two holes in such a way the two holes will be outside the pipes. So this is the most important part, children. After it, it's quite simple, the next project. Okay, once you have done this step, what you need to do is you just need to stick the the bigger cardboard piece to this base. That's all. Once you've done it, you have to just stick the bigger cardboard piece, the bigger cardboard cylinder to the base that you have done, such a way that the holes will be outside. You can use a tape or a glue and you can stick it.
So can you please repeat the step?
Yeah, so you made the cardboard piece, right, with a circle in it. So you need to stick the bigger cardboard to the base with the help of a sellotape or a glue. You can just, stick the bigger cardboard piece that we have to the base that we have created just now using a sellotape. The two holes that we made should be outside the cylinder. Please remember that, children.
On the top, this is going little bit. So
No, that is
okay.
fine. I was just asking whether the small tube is able to go inside it or not.
The small is going inside.
Yeah, then it's fine. Yeah. Then you have to stick the bigger tube to the base that we have cut. You can use sellotapes and you can cut it.
So is this okay?
Can you show? Yeah. Can you show the side? Inside. Yeah, looking good. Is it firmly fixed?
Yeah, so it's like.
Okay. So make sure that you can add some sellotapes and firmly fix it. And the holes also, did you make?
Yeah, sir.
It is not very visible because they're not that big, sir.
Mm.
And also I've covered them with tape accidentally.
Mm.
So is it okay if I accidentally actually covered it with tape?
Your voice is not audible, Vivan.
So is it okay like I accidentally covered them with tape so they're not really visible easily?
No, it's fine. Yeah. I mean, you can see how we are doing now. Maybe after the session, you can make some minor adjustments, right? And you can make it more better. Mm. Make two holes in the bigger cardboard piece that we have, okay, which is in line with the two holes that we have in the base, okay. Yeah, so you can see how these two holes are made in the longer, the bigger tube, okay. And you need to make these two holes, which is in line with the two holes that we made in the base. For example, so we made these two holes here, right? Can you see, right? So these two holes we made in the base. I'm just doing an annotation. Can you see these two holes that is there in this
Yes, sir.
base? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So you need to make two holes exactly on top of this.
Okay.
Okay. So we have two holes, right? So exactly on top of this. Okay. You need to make one hole here and one hole here.
And both of the sides.
Yes, on both of the sides, correct. Right, both of the sides. And you can just leave some 2 to 3 centimeter distance in the top and make a two holes like this. Remember, these two holes should be exactly in line with the hole that is, that we have kept in the bottom base. At the height is, you can leave some 2 to 3 centimeter distance in the top and you can make two holes.
Is this
So
fine?
two holes on either sides. 1 second. Yeah, these two holes are in line with the holes in the bottom, right? In the
Yes,
base.
sir.
The other side?
Yes.
Yes, correct. Perfectly correct. Fix the rubber band in such a way that it will pass through these two holes and come out the other holes. So how to do it is, we need to cut two rubber bands. Okay. So first cut two rubber bands. Children, first you can see and then you can do it. Okay. First cut two rubber bands. Okay. Children, see here and then you can do it. You will have time to do it. Once you cut the two rubber bands in one end, okay, one end of it, you have to tie the two rubber bands together. Tie the two rubber bands together.
Sir, this big is okay or big, small, more small?
Yeah, that is also fine. You can cut into two. Yeah, medium size rubber band. Yeah. So you need to cut two rubber bands. Okay. And you need to tie both of them together in one end.
Sir, so like this, one more we have to make.
Yeah.
So
First we'll do.
I need a small size only because more like this I don't have.
Okay, so you can try with small size also. If you have very small rubber bands, you can use three of them. You have to tie three of them together. Okay.
This much size I have.
Mm.
So I just like put a small straw which looks a bit like a candy cane over here.
Sorry, Viman. Can you repeat?
Sir, I put like a small straw which looks a bit like a candy cane here because like there was a hole and then this could come out, so I just had to put the straw here.
Okay, okay, got it. Yeah, you can do that, no
So
problem.
this much size I have. Is it okay?
Yeah, yeah, this that should be fine. You can try with two. If two is not sufficient, we can do three. Now, please see how our instructor is doing, right? So once you have the rubber bands, right, you need to pass it through one hole inside from inside. Okay, so you can get it out, and the other end also you have to pass it from the other hole. So basically, what we are doing is we are fixing a rubber band between the holes. Okay, now you can see the rubber band has come from both the holes. Then you have to take it to the bottom hole that we have, and you have to tie it below that hole. Okay, if two rubber bands are not sufficient, you can use three rubber bands also. Or if you have a one big rubber band, you can use that one big rubber band as well.
You're from inside of the
Yeah,
hole.
from inside, you have to bring both the ends from two holes. So the rubber bands should come, both ends should come from this hole, right? And it should go to the other hole and you have to tie it. This tied knots can be anywhere. It's just that, we are making them look like a one single rubber band. That's all. To give more distance to it. So children, first you can see how our instructor is doing and then you can try it. So basically you have to pass the rubber bands between the holes and tie it. That's all.
Also, I have the size which I showed you from those I have little bit small. So can I use that because this is almost reaching till now, like almost it's going here.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
can
you
I
can use one
use?
more. Yeah.
I can use the small ones,
Ye-
more small than
Yeah, yeah. Yes.
or same size only. I'll use it.
No, you can use any size. That's not a problem. Because they will act like a single object only when you tie them.
So how do you put it inside?
So from inside, you have two ends, right? So from inside, you have to just bring both the ends outside. You can see how, Kavish is doing. So you can see both the ends are coming out, right? Kavish, can you just rotate your
Yeah, just
tube and show us? Yeah, you can see how it's coming, right? Coming out. So basically, through inside, he has kept both the rubber bands to come outside. So you can tie as many rubber bands as you want until you are able to connect all the four holes using a single rubber band. Mm. So first of all, this rubber band is actually taken through this outside. Then it is coming down and we are passing through the hole. Then you just have to tie it. You have to tie them together.
And only it should be from this side, not from behind.
No, like this, you have to do the other side also. We have to do one here and another one here. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can see here, children. So first, we kept the rubber band through this and it's coming out. Then it's passing through this hole and coming. So basically, this is like a one rubber band that is tying between two holes and you can tie it like this. Our instructor will show one more time. Okay, first you tie two rubber bands together. And children, since it's a little, tough project, it's taking some time to finish. Hopefully we'll be finishing the session in another 5 minutes. Yeah. So you can see how we are doing it and you can try it out after the session as well. It's quite easy. Once you keep the rubber band, then that's the final step.
Okay, so it is like this one.
Yeah, like that. Correct. Yeah. Yeah. Now you have to tie it. That is a little tricky part. If you want, you can take some help from your elders. If somebody is there, ask them to hold it and you can tie it. Mhm. So Vivan, you are able to do it?
Actually, it's a bit difficult. Like here,
Mm.
I have cut the rubber band a little,
Mm.
just so I can like try to fit the other one in.
Mm.
But like,
Yeah, you have to tie one more rubber band to this, right? Mm. Mm.
So now only here it is so difficult. So another side, how much difficult it will be.
It's quite simple. If you can use, 2, 3 rubber bands together, or if you have one big rubber band, that will make it easier. But this is the last step. So, you can even try it after this session to complete it. So as we progress, we are, increasing the difficulty of the projects, right? Hope you children are up for it. Right? So I tie some 2, 3 rubber bands together and you have to do it in the other side also. So one side, once you complete it, right, do it on the other side as well.
See, because of this the base only came out.
Yeah, that's why it should be little stiff. That's why I used, 2, 3 pieces together. Okay, so children, what you have to do is you have to tie 2, 3 rubber bands together, and it's like how you uh, pass the threads between the holes and bring it, right? So from inside, so basically the 2 holes in the top and 2 holes in the bottom should be tied with one big rubber band. Basically, you can see here, so we have tied 2, 3 rubber bands together. Okay, we have tied 2, 3 rubber bands together. Okay, so we have 2 holes in the top and 2 holes in the bottom, right? So first what we need to do, right? We just need to, take this rubber band and take both of the ends through this hole from inside. So 1 and the next one, that is 2. Okay, you can see now 2 ends are coming out from this. Okay, now what you have to do, you have to just stretch this rubber band and put it through the hole that is at the bottom. Okay, and you have to pull it out from this side. You can see it came from this, right? Then you have to put it back through this other hole that is next to it. Okay, you can see it came through this, right? Now you just have to adjust them and you have to tie it. Okay, you can see now you have to just tie the both these ends. That's all.
Sir,
Mhm.
I'll have to make this later because I'm like not able to make it right now. It's
Yeah, you can try it after some time also. Okay, once you do it, okay, you can see this side we have one rubber band and this side we have the other one, right? So children, since it's taking some time, I'll just show you how to make this work. Okay, so now we had the other piece, right? So our instructor will show you how to just, make this work. You need to, the smaller piece with the pencil, right? That should be kept in such a way that, the rubber band, it passes through the rubber band. Rubber band is in the bottom, right? So this one is actually inside the rubber band. Yes. So once you have placed the small one with a pencil or a skewer, the pencil should pass through the rubber band that is there in the bottom. Okay, so your structure will be like this and you will be able to pull this back and forth. Okay, so you can use a pencil, have this big tube, right, with the rubber band and the small tube with the hole, right? So in the small tube with the hole, right, you can attach the pencil. Just make the hole little big if you are not able to attach the pencil. The ball എടുത്തിരുന്നீங்களா இல்லையா? Okay, so just make sure that the pencil goes inside through this. And once you insert this, okay, just make sure that this pencil is passed between the rubber band and the cardboard. Okay, so the mechanism will be like, it will be able to, pull back and launch something. Okay.